Star 07's video, the 17 random questions tag that she made up, and I figured I would do that too because it looked kind of fun. So this is it. I hope you guys like it. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, I have my laptop right here with all the questions on it, so if you see me looking over here, that's where I'm looking. But I think the camera can see my laptop, so never mind. Question 1. How did you get your YouTube username? Okay, so I actually got my YouTube username because of Alex. If you guys remember, I used to share this channel, hence the pluralness of DormRoomDivas. I used to share it with this girl named Alex, and she has since made her own channel, but she was actually the one who came up with this, and we were deciding what to name it, and she just randomly was like, I want something like, you know, like DormRoomDivas or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good one, and so we ended up using that one. Number 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? Okay, as you guys know, my first name is Geneva. That is my legal first name that I was born with, okay? Geneva, like the convention. That is my name that I was actually born with. I love that name, and I don't think I would change my name to anything else. Because you know how some people say that people grow into their names? Like, whatever names they're given, they grow into be that name, you know what I mean? I really do think I've grown up to be a Geneva. Like, I don't feel like I've been given the wrong name. So my answer is I would not change my name. So I guess that's moot, that question. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? If I could go back in time and give my younger self advice, I would definitely tell her to chill out and stop trying to be someone you're not, and to stand up for yourself more. Question number 4. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? Well, I learned when I was actually kind of young. I was like 5 or 6, but I think I mastered it by age 7 because I love to blow bubbles. There's actually this one picture, and I wish I had it for you guys. It's on my old cell phone that my friend took of me blowing a bubble, and it was, I think, Bubblicious. No, it was Hubba Bubba. Not that it matters. And it was literally bigger than my head. It was the cliche pink bubble, and it was like this big. It was ridiculous. So I love blowing bubblegum bubbles, so the answer to that would be like 5 or 6 and mastered it by 7. Number 5. What did you want to be when you were little? When I was little, I wanted to be a singer slash actor slash model slash horseback riding champion slash owner. I don't think I'm going to be any of those things. I still kind of sing. I don't act. I'm tall enough to be a model. I'm 5'11". And although my dad said the family owns some horses, I think I don't qualify because I don't personally own any horses, nor am I a horseback riding champion. Now I want to go into more like media, like broadcasting or representing company or advertising kind of deal. So I think the dreams that I had when I was little are definitely different than the dreams I have now. Question 6. What do you order at Starbucks? Okay, so I don't really get much at Starbucks. If you guys saw my Nuit Blanche video, you will see that I only order ice at Starbucks because they have the best ice ever. And I know you're not really supposed to like chew ice or whatever, but seriously, they have like the best ice. So really, I order a water with like extra ice or just plain old cup ice. So that's what I order at Starbucks. Number 7, what's the hardest you've ever laughed? Okay, so you guys have met Jessica. She's been in quite a few of my videos actually. So we've been best friends for like 13, 14 years. But something you guys should know is that my sister Delaney and I, when we were little, we used to have musical socks. Okay, so it was literally like you pressed a button inside the sock and it would play Jingle Bells. I'm not kidding. Like, it would literally play Jingle Bells and everything, and we would wear them to school. We thought we were the coolest things ever. So Jess and I were going Christmas shopping with Jess's mom when we were like 11 or 12, and we were looking through Reitman's, and we had just bought these musical advent calendars. You know advent calendars when you like pull off the days and there's like chocolate or candy or whatever? Anyway, so they were musical. So anyway, we were walking around Reitman's, and all of a sudden we hear Jingle Bells. And I don't know what we were thinking when Jingle Bells started playing, because we didn't know where it was coming from, but I hadn't had those socks for like 5 or 6 years. But immediately we thought some socks were playing Jingle Bells. So we go over to the sock section, we're like, where is that coming from? And we're like looking, and we're literally circling the sock section, and everyone's like looking at us really, really weird because this music, we can't figure out where it's coming from. So we're like listening to all of the socks and stuff, and we're like, oh my gosh, where is it coming from? And then I look down, and I realized that it's the advent calendar in my bag that was playing Jingle Bells, and I was like, Jessica, and I showed her the calendar, and then we both just burst out laughing. It was so funny. I promise it was funnier at the time, especially if you knew the musical sock history, but it was so funny. And then the girl who worked there, she came up, and we were literally crying at that point because we were laughing so hard. And she came up to us and she's like, is everything okay? Can I help you? And we're like, no, we're okay. It was so funny. Anyway, that's probably one of the times I've laughed the hardest. Okay, so I still have like a million more questions to go, so I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. Number 8, if you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why? I already play the piano, and I would definitely keep playing the piano. Number 9, what's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Actually, it's play the piano. Or watch movies. Number 10, what is your favorite movie? This could take a while, so I'm just going to list off some stuff. I really love the classics like The Princess Bride, The Shining, The Truman Show, but I really like stuff nowadays like Avatar. I love Hancock, love Toy Story 3, all the Harry Potters, pretty much all the Harry Potters, pretty much all Pixar films. You know, you guys have heard that before. I've already said it in my 30-day challenge video. Okay, number 11, what is one food you cannot live without? I can't live without pretty much all the starchy foods, which is not good. I can't live without potatoes, rice, or pasta. But I pretty much love food in general. But I eat a lot. Like, I eat more than all of my roommates combined. And I'm the tallest, which I guess helps when you're tall because it stretches out all the food you eat and stuff. But I really shouldn't eat that much, but I eat a lot. But I eat a lot of healthy food too. Number 12, what's your favorite dessert? Okay. I love blizzards, especially Crispy Crunch blizzards. I love blizzards in general. And also hot tamales, you know, the candy. I didn't used to like spicy stuff at all, but now I love hot tamales, and I buy them like all the time. Favorite pizza topping is cheese and green peppers and sometimes broccoli. I know some of you guys think that's weird, but it's not. It's good. Number 14, would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? I would rather be invisible because then if you were like ever in danger, you could just like turn yourself invisible and like walk somewhere else and like turn visible again, and then you'd be like all safe. But if you had the power to read minds, that could like really mess you up. Number 15, what did you do for your last birthday? Last birthday I had, actually, I made a video that day. It was a Jesse's Girl haul. So I turned 19 last birthday, and then that night I went out with my mom and my boyfriend. They took me out to dinner, and then later on I celebrated with friends, but not that day. So that's what I did on my actual birthday day. Number 16, we're almost done. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I would wish for security financially, you know, like to make sure that I'm going to be financially in a good state for my whole life. That would be the one wish that I would have. Last question, number 17, what does OMG HHKP mean to you? Well, since I only saw Juicy7 say that, because she made it up, and she made up this tag, I would say to me, it is when you are like so frazzled and you're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, and you have to say like a jumble of words. OMG HHKP. It's like, ah! That's what I think it means. So anyway, I hope you guys really like this tag. I hope it's not too long, and I hope you stayed till the end. So please make your own and put it as a video response to this or whatever, or just let me know if you made the video and I will go watch it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye!